Hey crafty peeps, good Thursday morning to you. Yes, it's Thursday, and guess what? Having a snow day. Yep, we got about 10 inches last night. They're calling for about another 8 to 10 this afternoon. So, yeah, just chilling and crafting. I started a project yesterday that I did not complete until this morning, and I want to share it with you because I'm really proud of it. I haven't done a baby project in quite some time, but I had this great paper pad, and let me get it so I can show you guys. I did a project, my last project, with the same company, Heartfelt Creations, and this is the Sweet Lullaby collection, and I picked this up at the local Denver expo. So I've had this for about, I don't know, 6 or 8 months. And I have been so into this paper line that I just went and spent $200 with them on their website. So I ordered 3 more paper pads. I ordered stamps and dies, and yeah. So let me show you what I created. Ta-da! I made a baby explosion box mini album. So I really love it. These little blocks came from the dollar store, the whole set for $1. I had this huge button in my stash, and the funny thing was somebody, I think, gifted me this, and I almost thought about tossing it because I was like, I'm never going to use that giant button. And I was like, no, and I stuck it in my button drawer, and look, it looks so cute. I had this little bear in my stash, picked it up at Joann's, and I took off the little brown bow. I added the pink bow. I added the wings. I added the baby bottle and the little baby sentiment, wild orchid craft flower, and this little bow with a heart button, and this little sentiment from the collection, and this gorgeous applique under here is from Natasha's Scrapbook Corner, and there is another one back here, absolutely beautiful. And I had gotten these in my Guest DT package and didn't use them, so I've kind of been hoarding them a little bit and thought, well, this is the project for it. This is a little ticket from the collection, and little flower on the back of the teddy bear so that you don't see the wings glued on. Okay, I used this white lace. It has a satin trim on the top, and it had another lace across the top, but I decided to use this really cute trim I've had in my stash for probably about 5 years, and I love how cutesy and how baby it looks. So there is the top of my box. Now I'm going to tell you guys, it's going to be very difficult for me to share this. I've already tried to film it once and wasn't happy. It just seemed all messed up. So I'm going to do my very best to share it with you. Let me pull it back and take the top off, and all of this is adhered really well. Now my box is comfortably tight to hold all the flaps in, but not so tight it's not going to come off easily. So ta-da! How stinking adorable cute is it? You're gonna have to tell me. I love it. I love it. Now I did a baby explosion box before, and it was a BB Chic explosion box, and it has almost 500,000 views. So I don't know why that went so crazy, but I think this one's way cuter. It's in the middle. I have this cute little baby carriage, and I picked this up at the dollar store. It came in a pack of 3 for $1. And I just, you know, put my lace and my pearls and my trims and my little fabric flower and just made that absolutely precious. I put a little doily at the bottom, and I had this little horse in my stash. I don't know where that came from, but it looks like a dollar store item too. And then I had a whole bunch of these little baby bracelets in my stash, and I used the yellow one and a bow applique. And then I picked up a pack of 3 of these at the dollar store, and I used one there, and there is one on the other side as well. So, let's start. My first layer is my 4x4 layer. And this layer has a little, just a 2-3 pocket accordion fold on here. And there's just some little pull-outs. There's 4 in this one. This cute little one. This one's got a baby bottle. This one's got a button with a bow. And this one says baby. So there's 4 over here. And then this side and this side on all of them are going to be the same. So I'm not going to show you both sides. I'm just going to show you 2. I forgot to show these cute little clothespins. Okay, so this one has this cute little shabby trim on it, and this cute little little lamb, some flat back trim from Suafua. And then this one has 3 pull-outs, and it has the baby bottle, a butterfly, and a button, a heart-shaped button. And those just tuck back away in there. And there's room for, you know, more photos. If Mom has more she wants to tuck in there. Okay. Let's move on. And like I said, these are matching to those over there. So I'm not going to go show you, but it's all on all 4 of them, obviously. So on the back of the 4x4, all of them, is just plain with this trim at the bottom, and then a photo can go here. Okay, so let's go back over here, and my next layer on all of them has this 3D popped up butterfly punch from Martha Stewart, and this cute little pom-pom trim, and it says Precious. And the little pulls out like this for journaling on this side. And then I used this pretty applique, flower applique, added a flower center, and then I have a couple of little baby socks there. And then on the other side you can add your photo. So that slides in like that. On this side, it's the same thing. This one says A Gift of Love, and it's got this pink trim at the bottom, but the same butterfly punch. And then this pull-out journaling tag, and a place for a photo on the back. Alright. On the back of the 5x5 flap is this, and this is a slider pocket. So there's a pretty pink trim with pearl across the middle there, and then this pretty spot right here, and then this pull-out tag. And I just put on this little clip, this little clothespin, pink clothespin I had in my stash, and I put a set of wings on it in a Wild Orchid Craft flower. And that just slides easily right back in there. So let's show this side. Has a spot for a photo there. And on this side, I didn't have enough pink wings. So on the pink wings, I had a white flower, and then I had white wings, so I put a pink flower. And there you go. And that slides right back in there. So that's the way all the backs of the 5x5s are. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. This is my 6x6. This is not a good angle. There we go. Okay, so this is my 6x6 flap. And this has a acetate kind of flap. And it says Sweet Baby. And then over here is a couple of layers of pink trim. And then a flower applique, a recollection flower, and a blue bow. And then this little tag pulls out. So a place for journaling and a place for a photo. And that slides back underneath the acetate. Now, then there is also a flip fold. And we've got this page where you can put a photo. And this page where you can put a photo. And then back behind here, let's see how that's going to work. There we go. We have a pull-out tag there, and this is popped up, so when you slide it in, let me show you again. When you slide that, and a photo can go on both sides or journaling. Okay. Slide that back in, and this is not being very conducive to showing. It slides back in, and this stays popped up, so when your photo goes here, this little sentiment tag is still showing across the top. And there are magnetic closures, so that flaps over and stays shut. Let me turn it around. Because these are all built the same, but they have different stuff. So this one says Precious Little Angel. There you go. And this little tag pulls out with the cute little girl and her. I think that's supposed to be a puppy, but it kind of looks like a kitty to me. And then journaling on the back. And that slides in that little flap. And that's same design as the other one with a blue trim here and then a pink flower and a yellow bow. And then you have this spot for journaling or a photo, and then this spot for a photo. And then this tag also is going to pull out just like that. And then it slides back in and magnetic closes. Let's give it another turn. This one says A Gift of Love. And this pulls out. Tucks back under there. Opens up like that. And then, of course, this pulls out just like the other ones did. And the last one says Bundle of Joy. And the same as the others with the pull-out photo mat, journaling. And then this opens up. And that's what that looks like. And of course, this tag pulls out again as well. All right, I guess that is my baby explosion box mini album. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me in the comments. But I will tell you right up front, I do have a tutorial on this project. And if you go to my playlist and you open up click on the playlists, and it'll say my tutorials. I also have favorite tutorials. That's my favorite of other people's tutorials. But mine says my tutorials. And this is in a 3-part video on how to create this Explosion Box mini album. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll take the time and leave me a comment. I very much enjoy your comments. And I'll always give you a thumbs up to let you know that I read your comment. And take care, and thanks for stopping by. Bye.